Fuck, how you spell this shit? Nigga, how the fuck you spell this shit, bro? A-R. See, I'm a Aero, right? It should be A-R-R-O-W, but I know it's not, A-R-R-O-W, motherfucker. A-E-A-E-R. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Force air exerts against a car as it moves, while lift is the Teslas, splitters, wings. Spoiler alert, we're talking about aerodynamics. There are sleek cars and boxy cars. There's weird things sticking out of race cars and rice cars, and they're all trying to take advantage of
aerodynamics. A-E-R-O. Yeah. Thank God for autofill, because I was not gonna get the rest of these letters. So yeah. Before I start, man, like, yeah, you know how I say, man, I'm trying to learn more a little bit about cars. You feel me? So I could be like one of them niggas, that pull up at the school and flex on these niggas on the SRT and know what the fuck the niggas is driving type shit. So yeah, so let's see what the fuck niggas got going on these V's.
Dynamics. Aerodynamics is the study of how gases interact with moving objects.
Really?
The two basic
gases. Objects.
Dynamic forces are drag and lift. Drag is the force air exerts against a car as it moves, while lift is the perpendicular force exerted by the air on the car. Lift includes...
So it's always zero lift, right? Because if there was like any type of lift, niggas will be flying, right? So therefore, a car has zero lift to it. So the drag could go crazy, but the lift has to be zero, right? And when niggas put drop their car to the ground even lower like this, so that means it's -5 lift, nigga. -5 lift. And any more than that, niggas will be under the motherfucking ground, nigga. So therefore, zero lift. Okay, word.
It's both positive lift, that's the flying kind, and negative lift, and that's down force. Air moves in a very similar way to liquid.
Man, I thought I was onto something. I don't know what the fuck this nigga just said. Bro, I thought I was onto something, bro. I thought I was like, I got that shit down pack. And he just, what? Uplift, positive, down force, negative force. Yeah, I might have to rewind that shit. Hold on. I have to rewind that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Okay, hold on.
Air on the car. Lift includes both positive lift, that's the flying kind, and negative lift, and that's down force.
Oh.
You just can't see it. If you think about it, every time you drive, you're practically swimming through an endless air ocean. Air obviously isn't as dense as liquid, but it's still touching stuff, so there's friction when something moves through it. And that makes drag probably the most important aerodynamic factor that we have to consider. And drag is basically a thing's velocity squared multiplied by its drag coefficient and its frontal area. Drag coefficient depends on a lot of factors, some of which are an object's overall shape, surface roughness.
Nah, hold on. I need to pay the fuck attention. Attention, hold on.
Every time you drive, you're practically swimming through an endless air ocean. Air obviously isn't as dense as liquid, but it's still touching stuff, so there's friction when something moves through it. And that makes drag probably the most important aerodynamic factor that we have to consider. Drag is basically a thing's velocity squared multiplied by its drag coefficient and its frontal area. Drag
36, nigga. It's 36. 36, nigga. It's 36. The answer is fucking 36.
Coefficient depends on a lot of factors, some of which are an object's overall shape, surface roughness, and speed. A brick has an awful drag coefficient of...
Nah. Probably like a couple K.
1. While a teardrop, the most aerodynamic shape there is, has a drag coefficient of about 0.05.
No.
When you're loafing, coefficient surface depends multiplied by its
36.
Drag coefficient
36,
and its frontal area.
36.
Drag coefficient depends on a lot of factors, some of which are an object's overall shape, surface roughness, and speed. A brick has an awful drag coefficient of 1, while a teardrop...
Wait, so it's 1. Why is... What the fuck is drag? The fuck is drag? What the fuck is drag? Drag is the air. Drag is the air. Drag is the air. And a brake equals 1 air. A brake equals 1 air. Oh, shit. Fuck, man. Yeah, you know what? That's why I got. That's why I almost got left back, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is probably why I almost got left back. What the fuck is going on? 1? Why is it a 1? And the teardrop is what?
Drop. The most aerodynamic shape there is has a drag coefficient of about 0.05.
Okay. Well, cool.
When you're loafing around at low speed, the air's not much to be worried about. So there's not much drag, and cars have plenty of power to push the air out of the way, even if it's shaped like a brick. In the very early days of automobiles, manufacturers really didn't have to care about shape because cruising speeds barely got up to 45.
Damn, son. At that point, I just walk everywhere, bro. Cause like, what's the point? What's the point, bro? If you can't like almost like fuck yourself up at a turn, like, nigga, what?
I don't know. Maybe if the Model T was more aerodynamic, it could have gone 50. The earliest land speed record racers quickly realized,
bro, what is that? Yo, what? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I felt like back in the day, niggas was walking, and if you pulled up to your school, flexing on niggas on this, hey, you got it, bro. You got it, bro.
streamlining their cars are gonna make it way better.
Nah, that's Speed Racer's car, bro. That's Speed Racer's car, bro. What are you doing, bro? This is Speed Racer's car, bro.
For going fast. Because of that velocity squared part of the equation, drag increases significantly
36.
the faster you go. Some
36.
might call it exponentially. At 70 miles an hour, there's 4 times more drag than there is at 35 miles an hour. That means it takes a lot more work to push something through the air. Looking at a fast-moving, non-aerodynamic brick, air's gonna pile up in front of it and create an area of high pressure there. At the back, a low-pressure air pocket forms and creates pressure. Not only is there frictional drag simply from the motion, now there's another force trying to drag
a lot of
the brick
squiggly lines, bro.
backwards.
Squiggly lines.
All this makes drag.
You know, that shit made me happy. Seeing all these little squiggly lines, bro. Those squiggly lines. Those squiggly lines. A lot of squiggly lines, bro.
A really big factor in determining fuel efficiencies and top speeds. A reduction in drag coefficient from 0.3 to 0.25.
Fuck, man. I don't give a fucking put some letters on the goddamn screen, nigga. What is all this shit? What are these points and the numbers, bro? I don't give a fuck about numbers, nigga. I'm only able to count to 10, nigga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, nigga. What's these point numbers? Am I supposed to do this? It don't work when I'm doing math, bro. It doesn't work when I'm doing math, man.
Would increase fuel economy by about a mile a gallon. By the same reasoning,
there we go. I saw a P. I saw the letter P. I saw the letter P, bro. I saw the letter P.
The car can go further on a charge. The more aerodynamic it is. That's why they look so.
What is that? What is that? What is this? It's a BMW? Wait, it's a Mini Cooper? It's a Mini Cooper? How fast does that go? How fast does that go? I feel like if you're going really fast and you in a corner, you could do like a little flip and still keep going. Feel me? It's just like, Sorry, it's like, oh shit, bro. Word.
So weird. Now that we're regularly cruising at speeds over 70 miles an hour, we got a new focus on fuel efficiency or battery range. Production car designers try to get
Yo, what is that? Yeah, eating that shit. Fucking eating that shit. Damn, son, nigga, eating that shit. It's like swallowing that motherfucker up, bro. Like, oh, whoa. Yeah. And then poops out the back. Do some shit like that, bro.
The lowest drag coefficients possible. Most
Damn, little ass air, bro. That little ass tube coming out of that little ass stick, bro.
modern cars have a drag coefficient somewhere between 0.25 and 0.35. With SUVs and trucks, somewhere around 0.3 and 0.4. The electric Tesla Model X is a super slick crossover with one of the lowest drag coefficients of any production car, 0.24. But if two
Wait,
different
hold on.
cars
The fuck is drag again? Like every time he says drag, I keep thinking of drag racing. I feel like that has something to do with it. It might have something to do with it, because they both got drag in the name. That has something to do with it. That might have something to do with it. Probably has something to do with it. Cause then why would they say drag racing when it has nothing to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck! Stop moving!
cars are going the same speed, there can still be more overall drag on the really aerodynamic, bigger car than on a less aerodynamic, smaller car. You can calculate how draggy a particular thing is by multiplying its drag coefficient by its frontal area, which is called drag area. Let's compare the
Y'all don't want to know about my drag area. I got a big drag area, you feel me? I got a big drag area, bro. It only gets small when I unload it. Facts.
slippery Model X to the Nissan 350Z, which has a mediocre CD of 0.31. With a frontal area of 20.88 square feet, it's got a drag area of 6.47. The Model X has a larger frontal area, 27.88 square feet, and with its low 0.24 drag coefficient, it has a bigger drag area of 6.69.
Drag racing. You know, I feel like when this video is over, I'm gonna just leave with it. Drag racing, nigga. Drag racing. Drag racing, nigga. Yeah. Drag racing. Fact. Drag racing. Oh. Drag racing. Drag racing. I felt like the teacher said, what the fuck did you get from this video? Drag racing, nigga. Drag racing. Surface area. Big surface area. Big drag. Drag. A lot of drag. And then racing. Boom. Drag racing. Racing drag. You're dragging the race. Oh, fuck, my neck. My neck. My neck.
And therefore, it's got a bit more drag. More drag! So maybe now you're thinking, hey,
drag.
F1 cars are really fast. I bet they're crazy aerodynamic.
Facts.
Oh, you'd be wrong.
I thought I was motherfucker. That made sense. It made sense, bro. It made sense. They're fast. Damn. Fuck.
Drag coefficient of about 0.7. That's more than a minivan. What? F1 cars and most race cars are designed mostly with lift in mind. Traction and grip.
So they trying to fly? They trying to make them niggas fly? Like, what the fuck going on, bro? They trying to fly because the niggas don't fly. Because they try to make these shits fly. Because I ain't gonna tell you, bro. I don't know if nobody told you, but y'all niggas is not doing it right. y'all niggas points is off. Because I ain't seen no cars flying. Except sometimes when they do fly. Then I guess they achieve success. I guess. But other than that, I feel like 99.9% of the time, niggas is not flying, bro. Niggas is not flying, so like, niggas points is off. Niggas' points gotta be off, bro. For real, cause like, if you tell me these niggas is trying to fly with their cars, it's not working at all. Like, I ain't be the one to tell you, bro, but like, y'all cars can't fly. Like,
For just as important to fast lap times as speed and power. Turns out, keeping a car from flying off of the ground helps improve grip.
so success? It's not making any sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense. It's not making any sense. I don't understand.
And pressing down on the tires with negative lift, downforce, improves grip even more. Downforce also creates a ton of drag, but the trade-off is worth it because without all that downforce, F1 cars
Will fly. They'll fly. They'll lift. They'll lift.
would still be spinning their tires at 100 miles an hour. And with extra force pressing toward the tires, they get increased lateral grip for better cornering speed. A heavy car could achieve the same result, but it wouldn't be able to accelerate or corner as well as the light ones. So, what's creating that lift or downforce? Like our super drag.
The drag. Gotta be the drag. I swear if it's not the drag, I'll be mad at myself, bro. It has to be the drag, right? It gotta be the drag, right?
A fast brick with high pressure in front and low pressure in the back. It's created by having a difference in air pressure between the top and the bottom of a car. Let's use the 350Z again and say there's a hypothetical one.
Nigga, I almost bought that shit, bro. Should have bought that shit. Apparently, like, 350Zs is like, it's a lit ass car. Holy shit.
PSI, less pressure on top than underneath. With a surface area of about 12,240 square inches, there'd be about 12,240 pounds of air pressure.
It's lifting. That's good. Put that shit in the F1 right now, nigga. Call them niggas up and tell them I found their car, bro. I found their car, bro.
Lifting the car up. That would suck. To get the desired downforce, we tapped into a phenomenon called Bernoulli's principle. And that says that a fast-moving fluid will have lower pressure than a slower-moving fluid.
Nah, fuck that shit. My principal got my ass whipped.
A wing mounted on a car generates downforce when air moves more quickly across the bottom of the wing than it does across the top. In this case, the fluid's the air, so the slower moving air across the top of the wing exerts more pressure than the faster moving air underneath, resulting in downforce. But how do
I ain't gonna lie, should make no sense.
we get the air to do that? Make the wing an airfoil shape. When air runs into a curved surface, it'll try to follow that surface. And that's called the Coulomb effect.
Oh, man, nigga, what the fuck they getting these names from? The tendency of a jet of fluid emerging from the orifice to follow an adjacent flat or curved surface and to entrain fluid from the surrounding so that a region of low pressure develops. Now, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I'm gonna need the definition on every single fucking word, including to and of, in this sentence, so I understand what the fuck Coulomb means.
And the direction you mount the wing determines whether or not positive or negative lift is generated. The air that has to travel further speeds up, and that creates a pressure imbalance that produces lift or negative lift, which is downforce. But what if your car's just got a little trunk spoiler tacked on the back?
I think mine does. Does it? I don't even fucking know. I think mine's just like, it's a box. It's a brick, nigga. It's a brick. I got a brick.
Well, it actually does something. Since the air follows a car's curved roofline down a bit and creates a fast and smooth flow, a lower pressure area of lift gets created around the rear end. The spoiler interferes with the airflow just a bit, helping to cancel out some of the lift. It spoils the airflow.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now I could go up to niggas and be like, yo, bro, cool spoiler, bro. And they walk away. Nigga. I know what that means. I know why it's called a spoiler. Okay, we getting somewhere. So I got drag racing and spoiler.
The spoiler! Anyway, they generate their own downforce, but that's why spoilers give you a little more high-speed stability. And if you look at the Audi TT, which is kind of like a jelly bean cut in half, it was getting in accidents anything over 110 miles an hour. All they had to do was add a little baby spoiler. Problem solved. Say you got yourself a big wing. Now there's downforce pressing on your rear tires. What about the front? A lot of rear downforce itself can cause understeer, and no one wants that. It'd help to balance things out, to add downforce to the front tires using a splitter. Like our brick, air stacks up against the car's front end and creates a high pressure area before moving either over or under the body. If air goes into that tight space under the car, then the amount of air that goes over it, well, you're gonna have liftoff.
Success? I don't know. No, that's too much success. You feel me? You gotta like let it like go like this, like that, bro. It can't be like or like down to the force, bro. It can't be up to the force. It can't be down to the force. It gotta be like a flow type shit. Yeah. I think I'm getting it, bro. I'm getting it.
Most production and street cars generate positive lift at high speeds. And like the wing, you'd really rather have low pressure air go under the car, while high pressure air goes over the top. When a splitter is added, it increases the amount of area air can stack up against, while helping more of it move over the car. Now,
area is 36, nigga. It's 36.
with more pressure on top and lower pressure underneath, you've got a net downforce on those front tires. We mentioned earlier that there's not much aerodynamic drag at low speed, and that means there's hardly any downforce either. So as much as I want to believe it, those splitters and shopping cart wings really aren't doing much for the average daily drive. But the good news is that downforce increases exponentially with speed, just like that annoying drag does. So, what do air dams, canards, undertrays, side skirts, vortex generators, and diffusers do? What? No, the people need to know this, Eddie. Well, it looks like we're out of time. Look, there's so many aero accessories that we can't explain them all in one video. So guess what? We're gonna do more videos on aerodynamics. Spoiler alert! Never miss an episode of Science Garage. We do this every Wednesday. Click this big ol' subscribe button so you don't miss out. You like?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I'm gonna have to like just drive cars and figure it out when I almost crash or something like that. Like what? Fuck. Oh shit! There's more. There's more.